guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Vibe with Precious. How you guys doing today? I have a guest with me.
It's a makeover.
Okay, so guys, today I'm going to be reacting to Allah send their surah after Muslims lost motivation. Okay, this is going to be a Muslim video and I'm very sure it's going to be educative. So guys, listen up and let's get into this video.
Thinking about the 16th ayah of this surah, Surah Al-Hadid. In this surah, this is a Madani surah. By most accounts of the Sahaba, it was already 4 years in Medina when this surah came down. So Hijrah happened 4 years ago. The Muslims have gone through a lot in these 4 years. And one of the problems they've experienced is that overall there's becoming a problem in motivation. The Iman is not what it used to be. And Allah Azza wa Jal notices that there are some weak elements in the Muslim community. Even among there's some who just became Muslim, they don't realize what they've gotten themselves into. There are some who are suffering from the disease of hypocrisy, nifaq. Among the ranks of the Sahaba, there's not somebody who has a label on their forehead, I'm a munafiq, I'm munafiq. They're inside that community and it's a problem. But Allah addresses all of them together. What's beautiful about this surah, even though it is Madani, 6 ayat of this surah sound completely Makki. First 6 ayat sound like they're Makkan Quran. سَبَّحَ لِلَّهِ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ الْحَكِيمُ. Everything in the skies and the earth declares Allah's perfection. He's the ultimate authority. He's the one full of wisdom. This ayah is introducing us to Allah. You would think the ayat that introduce humanity to Allah would happen in Makki Quran or Madani Quran. Happen in Makki Quran. Next ayah, له ملك السماوات والأرض ألا يعرف المسلم بعد. The Muslim doesn't know already. له ملك السماوات والأرض. He owns the kingdom of the skies and the earth.
Yes.
يحيي ويميت. He gives life and He gives death. وهو على كل شيء قدير. And He's in complete control over everything. Muslims, 4th year after Hijrah, don't know this? They know this already or no? They know this already. These are ayat that you would think Allah would give to Quraysh. They don't think about the creation of Allah. They don't think about the sky. They don't think about the earth. The Muslim already knows all of this, I told you. But Allah is making me and making you think about this again. So let's start over. Let's start over. And let's start over this time knowing that Allah, knowing that we are Muslim, is still telling us this. سَبَّحَ لِلَّهِ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Everything in the sky declares Allah's perfection. In parentheses, what is wrong with you? What happened to your tasbih? وَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ. He's the ultimate authority. How come my authority is not enough that you don't respect it? Al-Hakim. It's full of wisdom. Why don't you trust that the things I'm telling you to do are good for you? Why don't you have any confidence in my wisdom? He says, لَهُ مُلْكُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. The kingdom of the skies and the earth belongs to Him. Why are you afraid of your enemy? Why are you afraid? They have something, they have a weapon in their hand, they have money in their hand, they have power in their hand that will somehow harm you. There is nothing in the skies and the earth that is outside of my kingdom. All of the battle between truth and falsehood is happening inside Allah's kingdom and inside my kingdom. What do you have to fear someone else for? Why are you afraid of anyone else? لَهُ مُلْكُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Are you afraid of dying? He says, يُحْيِي وَيُمِيتُ. He gives life, He gives death. Why are you worried about life and death? He will give and He will take because it's not yours to keep. We call it my life. I want to live my life. Who says it's yours? Where'd you get mine from? People say my hand hurts. Is your hand? Well, how much you pay for it?
Oh my God.
Where'd you get it from? Amazon? Where'd you get your hand from? My life, my hand, my car, my house. What's mine? He gives life. He gives death. He's given you this opportunity and He will take this opportunity. وَهُوَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. And no. He wouldn't do that. No, He can do anything. He's in control of all things. وَهُوَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. هُوَ الْأَوَّلُ وَالْآخِرُ. He's the first and the last. And this has many interpretations, but at the personal level, the first priority, the first thought in your day should be what? Allah. The last thing you leave this world with, the last thing you do before you go to sleep, you think about your Master. What did I do for you, my master?
Sorry,
today?
guys. I'm sorry for cutting that. It said something like your hand, your car, your house. Where did you get it from? Who is it? Is it mine? Which is our creator? I'm a Christian though. So what he's trying to say is that it doesn't matter what you believe in or whatever. It's just that these things you are claiming that today are your own. Are they really yours? Is it the person who brought you to this earth that owns it, or is it actually yours? He said something concerning Amazon, which was very funny. Where did you get it from? Did you get it from Amazon? And then he's trying to tell us that we should always respect and give glory to the one who created us. Whether being a Muslim or a Christian, we should always give glory to who created us, guys. So let's continue. Let's check out this video.
Me, this insignificant creature, what did I do today for you? I'm going to this bed and I'm going to sleep and I don't know if I'll wake up again. And I don't know if I have to stand in front of you before I wake up, I might have to stand in front of you. My first and my last thought.
This was very beautiful. Okay, I think this is the end. Like I said before I continue the video, it's literally telling us that we should always give respect and always give honor and glory to that, and rather to who created us. Because I feel we, both the Christians and Muslims, we are very ungrateful, and then we feel all these things we are carrying on earth, we're going to eventually carry everything and go to heaven. Abba, it's just vanity upon vanity, and then we still need to give glory because he's the giver of life and he's the giver of death. So what do you think about this?
I love the fact that he talked about it, he explained it.
Yes.
You see, sometimes we forget who God is. We forget his will. We forget that he's the Almighty. He's the beginning and the end. He's the first and the last. He's the one that said, "Let there be light," and there was light. We forget how powerful he is, and we let mere things on earth disturb us.
Yeah.
We let our faith be weary. They say if your faith is as strong as a mustard seed, you can move mountains.
Yes.
Then why would you be scared? Who are you scared of? Who made he that you're scared of? He explained everything, and I really do love his teaching. Like,
yes,
it just make you understand, make you believe, make you strengthen your faith and know where you're standing from, know who brought you here. And that was a wonderful teaching. I feel
educated. Like, yes. I'm here to say something that even some people who are converted into Muslims, I was in there hovering that what have they gotten themselves to, because they don't even understand what's going on. It's because they just entered and they just feel it's all about praying every morning. Like, that's not just it. You have to give glory to your creator also. It's not just pray. It's not, you don't only pray to him to acquire wealth or health. You also pray to him for appreciation.
And I feel
worship him.
We really pray to God when we need something.
When we need something, I feel we should. We should normalize worshiping him.
What next?
You forget him.
Be with him in spirit and in truth. Dwell in his teachings day in and day out.
There's something we Christians say whenever something happens. Thank God, though.
Bad or good,
thank God. Like, if something good happen, thank God. Like, I just realized that it's not actually English. It's actually something that, like, is good. And I'm really happy that I grew up with such thing in my head. Like, something can just happen, like, thank God, you saw it, thank God. Did you bring it, thank God. You brought it, thank God. Like, just literally something not really necessary to thank God for, and then it's not really. We even normalize saying thank God when you get home and you see someone cooking a food for you, than waking up in the morning to say thank God for giving you life. And that's how Christians are beginning to abuse it in a way, because we can wake up in the morning and we won't pray, we won't say thank God. But when something good happens, thank God. You brought food, thank God. I'm so hungry, thank God you brought food. So I mean, it's actually a very, very good behavior. I mean, like, it's very good for someone to have such a thing at the back of their fingertips, to always be thanking God, no matter how little, no matter how big,
whether good or bad.
Yes. So I just feel everybody should just try to normalize worshiping and honoring God, and not just only asking him for things. At some point, if you ask God for a lot of things and then your heart is so heavy, I feel you should just play worship songs and then sing to him. And then he alone knows what is in your heart. He knows what you want to tell him before you even call his name, before you have your quiet time, he knows what you want to tell him. So I just feel that sometimes you don't really need to even say, God, please, I want this, I want a car. Just worship him, give him glory, remind him that he's Elohim, remind him that he's the Father, remind him that he's the beginning and the end, remind him that he's El Shaddai. Just remind him of who he is. And I'm sure it's hard to like live for joy and you'll be like, okay, I'm going to do something for this. That's why in churches these days we have worship, a lot of worship programs rather than even prayer sections, because I mean, I feel that
you need to give thanks.
Yeah, I feel in the Bible what angels are known for is worship. Even Satan himself was once singing in the heavens before he was thrown down below earth. So I mean, it's a very, very good teaching, and I got really, really educated from it. So guys, we've come to the end of today's reaction. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. See you at the next one. Love you guys so much. Stay safe. Bye.